Got it. I'll make you host, and then you want to share the screen, right? So that you can. Yeah. Okay, so you're host, so you can share the screen and start. Yeah.
Okay. So, hi everyone. Today, what we are doing in the class is the 9 parts of speech. And this is basically one of the most interesting and one of the most important lessons of English language. So, the 9 parts of speech are as nouns, adjectives, adverbs, determiners, prepositions, pronouns, conjunctions, interjections. Now, you will all ask me, what are these fancy words? What do they mean and what do they stand for? So let's start with the first one. And the first one is nouns. I'm sure you all would be knowing what nouns are, but let's revise it. Nouns represent people. As in teacher is Mary, places like town, Asia, and things, table and music. Adjectives. An adjective is a word that tells us more about a noun. So that is big, red, expensive. So giving an example, to construct a sentence which has a noun and an adjective, it can be something like Mary lives in Asia, which is very big continent. Okay. Then let's move on to adverbs. Adverb tells us more about verbs, adjectives or adverbs, like loudly, really, extremely. So giving you an example, with an adverb in a sentence, we can say something like, Mary is extremely pretty. Then let's get on to determiners. Determiners are words like the and, this, that, and they start basically a noun phrase. Preposition. A preposition expresses the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word, at, in, from. Pronouns. Pronouns are small words like you, ours, some that you can take place of a noun. Conjunctions. Conjunctions join two parts of a sentence, and, but, though. Interjections. Short exclamation with no real grammatical value. Dear. These are words that are called interjections, which we use pretty much in our daily language, and it's a more informal way of talking. What is a determiner? Determiners are one of the 9 parts of speech. They are words like the, and, this, some, either, my, or whose. Determiners include the following common types. Articles a, and, the. Demonstratives this, that, these, those. Possessives me, your, his, her, its, our, their, ex. Quantifiers. Few, fewer, little, many, much, more, most, some, any, etc. Numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. To be noted, the main difference between articles and determiners is that all 3 articles existing in the English language are considered determiners, but not all the determiners are articles. All determiners share some grammatical similarities. Determiners come at the beginning of a noun phrase before adjectives. Determiners limit or determine a noun phrase in some way. Many determiners are mutually exclusive. We cannot have more than one of them in the same noun phrase. If we do have more than one determiner, they go in a very specific order. Look at these examples of noun phrases. The first word in each noun phrase is a determiner. So, the dog, those people, some brown rice, either side of the road, 7 pink elephants, your oldest child. Which car? So let's look at this. Fill in the blanks with an appropriate determiner. So the first one is, I would like to ask few questions, a few questions, the few. Anybody here who can answer this? So the answer would be, I would like to ask a few questions. I didn't find dash there. I didn't find anyone there. Third, very dash politicians are really honest. Very few politicians are very honest. Only dash politicians are really honest. Only a few politicians are really honest. Dash agreed to come with me. No one agreed to come with me. She doesn't have dash friends. She doesn't have many friends. I had dash to help me. I had no one to help me. There are dash birds on the tree. There are some birds on the tree. Does dash know the answer? Does anyone know the answer? I would like to find dash books on Western philosophy. I would like to find some books on Western philosophy. I don't have much money. Does dash know where she lives? Does somebody know where she lives? So let's see, the answers are all here. Okay, demonstrative determiners. This, that, these, those. The demonstrative determiners, this, that, these, those, point to something that is close or distance. The closeness can be in terms of space, next to the speaker, 20 meters from the speaker, 1,000 kilometers from the speaker. Time, now, yesterday, last week, next year. Like all determiners, demonstrative determiners come at the beginning of a noun phrase. So they come in front of any adjective. Look at these examples. I like this food. I use these pens. I have to do this morning. We don't meet these days. Look at that big cloud. Can you see those birds? Do you remember that man we met last week? Those days on holidays were enjoyable. Possessive determiners. My, your, his, her. It's, our, their. We use possessive determiners to show who owns or possesses something. The possessive determiners are my, your, his, her, its, our, their. These are determiners. Don't confuse them with possessive pronouns. Like all determiners, possessive determiners come at the beginning of a noun phrase. So they come in front of any adjective. Look at these example sentences. Singular is my. Possessive determiner is with the gender. So M and F means male, female. And the example sentence, this is my book. His name is John. Her first name is Mary. The dog licked its wounded paw. Plural is our. We have sold our house. There, the students thank their Thai teacher. Your, I like your hair. Your two children are lovely. Possessive pronouns and determiners in English grammar. Possessive pronouns indicate possession or belonging. That's the reason why they are called possessive. It means belonging. There are two kinds of possessive pronouns in English grammar. Possessive determiners, also called possessive adjectives, like my, your, come before a noun, whereas possessive pronouns replace a noun. Learn the difference between possessive determiners and possessive pronouns in English grammar and get tips on when to use them. Practice using the grammar rules. Example, my name's Polly and I'm looking for my hat. My dad says there's one in the wardrobe, but it's his, not mine. My mum has also got a hat. Look, the dog's wearing hers. Possessive determiners accompany a noun, the thing being possessed. Possessive pronouns replace it. The chart below shows an overview of possessive pronouns and determiners in singular and plural. So the first one is, the first person is mine, the second person is yours, the third person is his, her, its. Pronoun, first person is mine, second is yours, third is his, her, its. In plural, the first person will be our, the second person will be your, and the third person will be their. And in pronoun, it will be ours, yours, theirs. So you're just going to put in the pronouns, it's the S that's going to be there. So ours, yours, theirs. We use possessive determiners with nouns to indicate possession. Determiners come before a noun. Example, my name is Polly and I'm looking for my hat. Possessive pronouns replace previously mentioned nouns. Pronouns are used alone without a noun. Example, my dad says there is one in the wardrobe, but it's his, not mine. My mom has also got a hat. Look, the dog is wearing hers. So this is an exercise which you all have to do. So let's see this. Replace the subject pronouns with the correct possessive pronoun. I have lost the keys. Did you brush your teeth? Alex and Lucy like to ride their bikes. It's plural. Claire is looking for her, singular, first favorite top. We would like to sit at our usual table, please. Again, plural. So we is with our, her, him goes with singular. Replace the subject pronoun with the correct independent possessive pronoun. Colin bought a new car yesterday. It's his now. It seems that we have the same jacket. Is this right? I parked my car right outside. Where did you park yours? I can't find Sue and Peter's house. Which one is theirs? In the cinema, we are looking for our seats. Are these ours? Okay, so we did this. Choose the correct possessive pronoun. So please do this. Okay, so we did this. Choose the correct possessive pronoun. This is my brother Daniel. Steve has got a new computer. It's his. I haven't seen Kate and David's children for years. Which one are theirs? My brother Stan and I like to play hide and seek. The cupboard under the stair is their favorite hiding place. Lily's dad often helps Lily's dad often helps her younger sister with her homework. Today, Lily asked him if he could help her with hers too. Quantifiers. Choose the appropriate option to complete the sentence. Today, dash people who enjoy winter sports is much better than that of 20 years ago. Today, a number of people who enjoy winter sports is much greater than that of 20 years ago. According to the studies, dolphin, whales, and other sea creatures use highly sophisticated navigation systems. According to the Ahana, just a second, sweetheart.
You want to take a break?
According to the studies, dolphins, whales, and other dash sea creatures use highly sophisticated navigation systems. According to the dietary habits of a child often have a little to do with the child's eating habits as an adult. The dietary habits of a child often have a whole little, no, it is going to be, let's see the, okay, so we were here. The dietary habits of a child often have little to do with that child's eating habits as an adult. In the United States of America, there are literacy classes for workers, dash of whom never graduated from high school. In the first months of life, an infant learns how to lift his head, how to smile, and how to recognize its parents. I'm reading all this, but you all have to do this, please. This is your homework. Serving dash terms in Congress, Shirley became an important United States politician. Although the language learning abilities of apes have surprised scientists, they generally agree that apes do not progress beyond dash linguistic abilities of a 2-year-old child. The storm continued for dash of the days when we were in New Orleans, but fortunately there wasn't dash damage in the city. Having fines and jail sentences have made dash difference in preventing elephant poachings for their tusks. Although dash species of fox are reddish in color, Arctic fox is often pure white. So please do this as a homework. These are this is an entire exercise. So I would like you to finish this. Then determiners exercise with give me dash money I owe you. Please select the right one. So the explanation is definite article indicates the exact amount of the money here. I want dash boat, which would take me to the island. Dash pen is not working properly. So it'll example like my pen is not working properly. I love dash book. I love this book. Dash qualifications do you have? What qualifications do you have? Dash people do not care about their hygiene. Could you pour me dash water, please? Only dash employee knew how important the project was. Only a few employee knew how important the project was. So it is the quantifier. So we have to remember which is the quantifier and which determines which is the determination. Dash dress did you get for her birthday? So here is so basically here it's the question which is asking you. So dash dress did you get for her birthday? Which dress did you get for her birthday? Here, the interrogative demonstrative, which modifies the noun dress. Dash attitude is not helping with the overall situation. Dash bikes are not parked properly. Dash team is well trained to face any opponents. Dash flowers are not for sale. So here, the demonstrative determiner, these modify the noun flowers. So this is how you have to do, so forth. So you have to do the others. This is up to 25. So please do all of this. And the answers, you can match the answers later. Yes. So we've done this, and then
this in the group, right? Because this is, you're going too fast, so they'll not be able to.
yeah, so that's what now I actually would have really liked to do this, like what is a noun, then have somebody like the kids are there, we can talk, or we can construct sentences.
Give it to Pavni, the snapshot. She can share it in the group
Okay.
and then she can send it to them and they can do the homework there.
Okay, so we can do that then. Anybody is there right now?
No, now today everybody has exams and all of it. Most of them have not showed up today. There are some on YouTube, but it's not possible to do on YouTube on text. So that's not possible if they don't show up.
I don't think so. They would have even understood this class really.
Come and do it on this thing. So we'll just post it in the group and they can even ask us later.
Yeah, like I would love to do this again if there are more kids, because these are the parts of speech, so you need it to be a little interactive.
Right.
So we can do it again. I don't mind doing it again.
So this was the end of the class, is it?
Yeah, and one more is there, which is the other.
Somebody on note is stuck in verb. I don't understand. Where was the verb part?
So this is the second part, which is these are the words that you make a sentence, verb and verb tenses. So there's a lot of it. So we could have actually maybe just done maybe 3 or 4 of them with the kids today, like just the nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and determiners.
This we covered, right, in the beginning?
Yeah. So this we've done. These are the 2. So, but it's like, I've just been reading it. There's nothing like, because till you don't explain it to them, I don't know if they would even understand this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Anything else remaining? Oh.
No, nothing. These are all the 9 parts of the speech. Okay. So what Pavani can do is she can share it with them, and then we can do the class again, like if they have all this in front of them.
Yeah.
We can do
the class once later. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.